He stole my wallet.
No, I never. Look.
Right? He could have hid it anywhere or put it in his bag.
Sorry, we won't be having lasagna tonight, David. He smashed it when he took my bag across the room.
You kids are all the same. No education.
Mum, is it could have or could have?
Could have.
See, read a book.
Training went well, I take it?
You take it correctly. He were brilliant. Like a greased whippet right down the middle of the field.
You've got all the footage, yeah.
I'm a supportive boyfriend, what can I say?
Do you two want some lunch?
Nah, you're all right. I want to go round to the yard and tell Dad.
Yeah, he's not there, love. He's out on a job.
It's all right. Gives us a chance to shower and get changed.
What about the bistro tonight? To celebrate?
Can't. There's a funeral on.
All right. Town then. Look, have a Google for somewhere nice while I get changed.
Danny, yeah. Do you mind if we celebrated at home tonight?
Of course not.
It's just, well, Ed's been working so hard at the moment. I don't think he's going to fancy jumping in the shower and getting dressed up the minute he gets in.
No, I totally get it.
Besides, I want to make it special for James. I'm going to make him my marmalade chicken wings.
Sure. We'll have a nice time here anyway. Why don't I help you with the food?
Oh, thanks, love.
Think you might have picked the wrong profession, smashing his stuff, roughing kids up.
He's been winding me up since the moment I started.
How's he been winding you up?
Being cheeky, answering back. And he had the nerve to bring up Bethany, making out that that's why I'm helping Summer.
Only because that's what David said.
What? Well, I mean, you've got form, haven't you? Helping young, blonde girls out.
Daniel, you okay?
You, inside now.
I haven't
Now!
done it.
You're gonna regret this.
Can you make sure everybody gets a glass of champagne when you come in?
Oh, and here she is on cue. My little champagne fairy.
Let's just stick to Leanne, shall we?
Lovely. Right, off the clock now.
Thanks. I need to get off in a sec, but it's the height of bad manners to refuse champagne. Cheers.
Cheers.
I wasn't expecting to hear from Norris.
Norris? Isn't he the one that's dead?
An unexpected letter from the grave at the church.
Oh, creepy. Oh, but thoughtful. I'll just nip to the loo. Enjoy. I mean, you know what I mean.
You knew about the letter, surely?
Oh, he did, but Norris made me promise not to read it.
Ah, typical Norris.
Yeah.
Still, no real harm done.
I'm not so sure. Audrey didn't seem very happy.
He accused me of stealing his wallet.
And did you?
Well, no, of course he didn't. But what are you doing bringing up Summer and Bethany for anyway? Can't go accusing your teachers of being perverts.
You're the one who said that this morning.
Oh, solid parenting.
You don't go repeating what you hear in the privacy of this house outside, all right? Especially not in school, especially not in front of a teacher.
Yeah, and especially not when it's something this plonker's said.
Oh, right, so I can't even talk now. This is worse than North Korea.
Oi! Thought you were supposed to be bringing home dinner.
Lasagna's off.
You can't blame me for this.
Oh, yes, I can. This all started when you got narky because he was going to tutor Summer instead of Max. Honestly, I feel sorry for Daniel.
What? Why?
Well, could you do his job with stuff like this every day? Mouth your pupils, strop your parents, getting hauled up in front of the head just because you lose your rag. Honestly, I'd rather fight oil rig fires.
All I've done was...
All you've done is make Max's school life even worse, and with his grades, that's a disaster.
Oh, give over, Audrey. Had a couple of highlights when you were busy.
Oh, I'm never busy, Rita. And we know why now, don't we? I mean, if I can't rely on one of my oldest friends.
I think I'd better go and speak to Frida. Thank you, Mary. So, why don't we just have a nice, quiet drink and reflect quietly about our dear departed friend?
Well, girls, that was a bit of a shocker, eh? Naughty nozzer.
Don't you talk to me, Claudia. Actually, why don't you and Rita find a nice quiet corner and then you can do her a French plat, eh? I need another drink.
Well, she took it better than I thought she would.
I'm so glad that it was you. It just made it more personal.
Oh, thank you. I mean, mind, I did feel more like a ringmaster than a vicar with all the Norris's extras.
So I'm not sure I'll ever forgive him for this.
No, you can't be mad at him, come on. It's Norris we're talking about here. One last wind-up. One final bit of pleasure.
I suppose so. He was such a maverick, a rebel.
Norris?
I just wish I got to do my song during the service. I had something uplifting by Aretha Franklin planned, but the harpist had an accident chunking a pineapple over the weekend.
What shame. I am so glad that you came.
I know that people, they used to think that he was a right misery guts. But people, they all used to look down on me when I first came here. They thought I was rubbish. But not Norris. Norris treated me the same as anybody else.
He disliked everybody equally.
I'm glad that I came now.
Oh, so am I.
And the hospital, they were dead good about Alan's operation. They said it could be as soon as a few weeks. I couldn't believe it.
So, we're friends?
Yeah, friends.
Oh, Lord, I really don't know why you're getting so worked up.
Oh, don't you? Oh, do you know you've always wanted everything of mine? My friends, my fellas, and now my customers.
Oh, I come under customer now, do I? Silly me. I thought we were friends. Good friends.
Yes, so did I.
Ladies, please, can you keep it down? Have some respect.
Exactly. Audrey, you're making a spectacle of yourself.
Oh, I say, is that some sort of crack saying that I need glasses?
I don't think it was.
Or is it just some little joke you both have as she's wheeling you under the dryer?
Oh, excuse me. Call me old-fashioned if you like. But if I choose not to have my colouring done by a stylist who's had one too many over the road, is dozing in the back, and I'm left red as a pillar box.
That was just the once.
No, you nicked my earlobe.
Oh.
Ladies, please, this is ridiculous.
Rita, are you telling me you have never had a couple of drinks at lunchtime? I mean, you, come on.
I only have to sell papers and fags. You were brandishing a deadly weapon.
That's enough. Look, we're here today to remember Norris. Your friend, so have some respect.
Well, I'm not sitting here with these geriatric backstabbers. I've paid my respects, Ken, and I'm off.
And I thought it would be you or Frida getting upset today.
Ah, speaking of whom, we ought to go and see how she is. Come on, Claudia.
Where's me man gone? She was out that door like a scolded cat.
Home, I think.
Oh, I don't know what's got into her.
Old age, love. It gets to all of us in the end. You young folk, you have no idea.
Young folk? Thank you very much.
You are to me. You come to funerals, you sing a few hymns, have a little cry, you see a couple of old pals, and you have a vol-au-vent. That's the end of it. But your mum and I, we'll be thinking, who's next?
No, I don't know the number. Like I said, it was stolen. Yeah, and I neglected to commit the number to memory. Yes, I'll hold.
It's no good getting sarky with some poor woman in a call centre. Tea bags?
Next cupboard over. Ah, Moosac version of Maroon 5 now. didn't have to bring me home, you know. I'm not 12.
Well, fighting in the street with a kid, you could have fooled me. Carry on like this and you could lose your job.
Could have killed that cheeky little...
Ah, but isn't that the first rule of the job? Don't kill the children. I mean, you can hit them, but you can't.
I didn't hit him. I just grabbed him.
You can't do that. It's called assault on a minor.
How do you know that?
Jenny's made me watch all her box sets of Prime Suspect with her.
Didn't know you cared. Then again, I suppose you're better at dealing with conflict after all that stuff with Alia.
Ancient history. Look, I just don't want to see a mate jug his career away over some gobby little kid. How are you going to feel if your wallet turns up in lost property later?
I know it was him.
If you didn't see him do it, no, you don't.
Oh, no. Tracy. Hi, Trace. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I lost my wallet. Trying to cancel my cards. Well, yeah, of course I realised that I could do that with my son in the same room as me. Hello? No, not you. David. I've got to go.
Hey, you just shut up about this wallet and focus on making sure he didn't report you. Well, this could be it for you in teaching.
How are you, Mary? I'm sorry, with all the chaos, I haven't had the chance to ask.
Oh, I'm fine, thanks, Ken. Much more like myself now. He was the best friend I ever had.
And after Rita, you were probably his.
That's very kind, but no, I wasn't. He had lots of friends that were far closer to him than I was. But that's okay. I flattered myself to think that I would have made his top 10.
Is there anything I can do for you, Mary?
There is actually, Ken. Norris's final wish. Let's go and see what's in that paper boy.
So, if you're going to blame anybody about what was said about some of them, blame me.
I do.
This all started when... I mean, you know that he's struggling at school, right?
I just don't think that I'm the best person to tutor him, okay? The only reason I said yes to Summer is because I've been through the process myself.
Look, there must be loads of tutors out there for Max.
Yeah, and that's what the missus said. But, I mean, you know he can be cheeky, right? So I thought, because you know him, it'll make it easier for him.
I think it's the fact that he knows me that's making it worse, to be honest. But I suppose I could keep an eye on him and maybe have a word with some of his other tutors.
Well, I could do that, can't I?
Or I could not bother.
Well, that's a nice teacherly attitude.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened today, okay? I'm more than happy to put it behind us.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Come on, lads, you were doing so well.
I said I'm coming. I haven't got time for this. I was meant to pick up Bertie hours ago. Tracy will be having kittens.
Well, I'm sorry if beating up my son has ruined your day.
Just tell Max to give me my wallet back. I don't need an apology.
Look, my son is not a thief, all right? And you're not fit to be around kids.
Smooth.
I can't see anything. It's pitch black.
Is there not a door in the back you can open up to see through?
Nothing I can see.
I've had an idea.
Oh, here we go.
You know these 3D printers, they can print anything these days. Why don't we get a new paperboy done up in the image of Norris?
We want to encourage people to come in, not frighten them off.
I could get a couple of matching Norris gnomes and put them in my garden.
Well, he certainly had a history with gnomes.
I can see it's all been an emotional day for you all. Well, it's got me stumped.
Yeah, well, perhaps we should call it a day.
No, it was Norris's last wish, his legacy. I've had another idea.
So you've forgiven her? Just like that?
Well, it was your conversation with my mum what set Frida off in the first place. And while she was grieving, no miss. I just think with the hospital being able to rearrange the operation, then we should just forget about it and focus on Aled, yeah?
Oh, you're a better person than me.
I know. Yeah, look, I've got that new free BSL app, so we can practice with the kids on top of the classes.
Like we ain't got enough on our plates already.
Well, we'll just do 30 minutes every night before bed. Same as story time, innit?
Yeah, I suppose.
Are you on board with this or not?
Of course I am.
You better be.
I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, what now?
My husband is working himself into the ground because of you.
Well, he is a builder.
Builders get paid, love.
Look, it was your decision.
James and Danny wanted to go out for a meal tonight. His first day back training and they wanted to celebrate. So, I had to make an excuse because me and his dad can't even afford to take our son out because of you.
Well, he is a footballer. Surely he could pick up the bill.
You are a money-grabbing little...
Ah, hi, Danny.
Hiya. What's up?
Oh, not much. Just gonna pick up Gloria from nursery. See you both later.
Hey, what happened? You look dead upset.
Nothing. Yeah, look, do you want to come to this shop? I want to make it special for James tonight.
Yeah, go on then.
Do you drink wine?
Like a pro?
No, we've got beer too.
Hey, look, Aggie. Are you sure you're okay? What did she say to you?
Nothing. Yeah, she just made some excuse why she couldn't come tonight. Selfish cow.
All right, well, if you want to take me up on my offer to be sous chef,
I'd like that.
come on.
So, what's in it? The treasures of the Sierra Madre? You don't think it's money, do you? Money? Oh, no, it'd be too frightened to be pinched.
Maybe it's a juicy bit of gossip about one of the neighbours.
Yeah, more Norris' style.
She likes sober being repaired.
Paul was kind enough to lend me this.
You can't use the chainsaw.
Oh, I certainly can. I have a certificate to prove it.
You've been drinking.
And she's had a pill.
Oh, don't worry about that. Audrey said it turned out to be a Tic Tac. The top had come off the box in a handbag.
So how come you were so squiffy in the church?
Oh, possibly the 3 double brandies I'd had in the Rovers previous. Right. Stand by. Oh.
Let me. I've visions of you slicing off your donuts. Why? Because you're a man? No, because I'm sober. Ready? Right. Let's reveal Norris's final secret.
He was exhausted. Went straight down. Didn't even need Mr. Elephant. Very unlike him. Well, knowing Tracy, she's probably had him doing the hoovering. Where are you going?
To work.
Thanks for coming to pick up Bertie with me. You didn't have to. You didn't have to spend the afternoon playing nursemaid.
It's okay. Saw a bit of a different side to you today. Easily wound up, aren't you?
If you knew what that kid had put me through.
I know, you said a few times.
I done something wrong?
No. It's just I've been in most of the afternoon and all you've spoken about is Max, so I'll be glad to get to work.
I didn't ask you to spend half the day here.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. I just let everything get on top of me.
I wouldn't worry too much. I'm sure it'll all blow over by tomorrow.
So you're still calling him a thief?
And you're absolutely sure Max didn't take the wallet?
Well, he said so, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And we all know how teenagers always tell the truth.
So you're calling him a thief now, are you? As well as a liar?
I'm just saying this has gone way too far.
Well, I don't think it has. Not far enough. I mean, I'll go to the head, I'll report him, get him sacked.
And what kind of message do you think that's going to send to him?
That I stick up for him.
Or that you take his word over adults and teachers, no questions asked. Again, solid parenting there, David. You know what? I'm gonna go to the pub while you concentrate on ruining your son's education.
There's nothing in it.
There must be.
Have you felt all around the sides?
Of course I have. I'm telling you, it's empty.
Well, I thought it was a peculiar thing to hide anything anyway. Norris always hated that. He used to say his eyes used to follow him as he was sweeping.
Frida, are you okay?
Yeah, this is just another trick. Norris hated that thing. He knew we'd have to destroy it if he made out that there was something inside her.
Well, the crafty old...
Got to hand it to him.
Still pulling our strings.
Still having the last laugh.
Right, one more toast.
Sorry, Norris. We're closing early.
I never got to sing him a song.
I'll sing him one now.
Goodbye, goodbye. Wipe a tear, baby dear, from your eye.
Good choice.
Though it's hard to part, I know I'll be tickled to death to go. Don't cry, don't sigh. There's a silver lining in the sky. Bonsoir, old friend, cheerio, chin chin, toodaloo, toodaloo, goodbye.
New true crime drama Manhunt The Night Stalkers on ITV Hub. Martin Clunes returns as DCI Colin Sutton, who helped bring to an end one man's 17-year reign of terror. Next, how well does Geordie really know Will? With all new Grantchester.